Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, he is the best mixed martial artist that the nation of Sweden has ever produced. Former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger Alexander Gustafsson, and he hasn't realized a UFC title yet, but I know you guys will always have UFC 192, one of the harder fights of your career.
One of the toughest nights that I've ever had in the UFC, and Alexander Gustafsson showed in that night that not only is he skilled, he's as tough as they come. From the war with John Jones, to the war that him and I had, to some of the biggest victories that he stood and he's won in the octagon. A very, very skilled striker with fantastic boxing, unbelievable footwork, and very, very underrated wrestling. One of the only guys that can say he's taken me down and also taken John Jones down in a championship fight.
He really is the total package. I know he hasn't solved that John Jones puzzle yet, but truly a special striker. And in terms of the movement at 205 pounds on the feet, nobody does it better than Gus.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just missed with the left there.
There's no tell on that leg kick. That's a big strike right there.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Ooh, what a head kick.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here.
aggressive. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! That shot blocked by Alexander Gustafsson. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, side control now. Oh, hammer fists and bunches here by Choi. Gustafsson gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Back and forth we go. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Blocks the shot. Goes upstairs for an elbow. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well-placed kick there by Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Liver kick.
That shot blocked by the Korean Superboy. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, there we go.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drills that exact action, and he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking this dude for a ride. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Real nice body kick land.
He blocks the punch.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Choi's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike.
All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Look at him chop the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice straight punch. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Knee to the body.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, Gustafson's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, nice job to reverse this. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Back to the feet now. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Holy smokes. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Gustafsson goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just a slip there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, he might be out. takedown defense holds up. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, hammer fist here, DC. These are going to leave a mark. These could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, he's trying to finish the fight. He is throwing all of himself into every one of these hammer fists.
Back to the feet now. Gustafson gets in the clinch yet again. Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in the...
Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Joy gets back up. All right. Ryan there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Takedown there by Alexander Gustafson. Choi's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. 1 minute to go in the round. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Another nice knee to the body. Just out of range with that right hook. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Last round, you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Great punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. A little single collar tie there. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the outside, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
All right, he engages.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Try to establish that jab. Oh, Gustafson's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Just misses there with the left. He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style.